Hey for classes, it's Mr. Mackay. I am back again for week number 4 or session number 4 of our home workouts, our superhero workouts, getting us big and strong. Okay, so first week we did Ant-Mans, second week we did Iron-Mans. Can you remember what we did last week? Who did we meet last week? That's right, Wonder Woman jumps, which was linking those two things together, wasn't it? So we did splaying down on the floor like Iron Man and then pushing ourselves up, jumping and jump and clap. Lots of movements of all of our body parts on that one, wasn't it? So that was our Wonder Woman jumps. Today we are going to do our Thor's hammer lift. So you are going to need a piece of equipment, something that is a little bit heavy. Not so heavy that you can't even lift it up, or you can only lift it up like 2 or 3 times. It's got to have a little bit of weight, but not too much. So, for example, I am using just a light kettlebell, okay? But you might not have any of these at home. So, I'm going to give you some ideas of what you could use instead. You could use a tin of paint that's still got a lot of paint in it, so that might be a bit of weight. And again, it's got a handle, so it would be quite good to use. You could use a big water bottle, fill up the water bottle, like 2-litre water bottle, and that would give you something to hold on to and something to use. You could use a big bag of flour or a big bag of pasta or something like that. Again, it's quite heavy, it's like 1 or 2 kilos, that will give you something to hold on to, okay? So that's all you're going to need, as well as your water bottle, because we always have that, don't we? Okay, and again, make sure that you've got a bit of space. It's especially important today that you put your trainers on. If we're going to use equipment and it's got a bit of weight to it, we don't want to, if we do drop it on our feet, then if we've got trainers on, it will help protect our feet a little bit. Ideally, we don't really want to drop it on our feet anyway, do we? So, like I said, Thor's hammer lift is our main superhero movement today. We're going to have 2 other movements in our workout, but first we're going to do a bit of a warm-up. So make sure that you have a little bit of space, that you're not going to crash into anybody, that your trainers are tied up nice and tight, so they're all good to go. And yeah, find a bit of space. We'll start off by doing a little bit of jogging on the spot. Shake those arms out, loosen those arms off. Shake those legs out a bit, loosen those off. And it's a little bit light, jogging on the spot. Nice and light, nice and light on your feet. Not splat, splat, splat heavy. Just tap, 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 tap on the floor. That's how we need to run. So we're nice and tall. Again, I don't want to be squished down here trying to run. Nice and tall and tap on my feet. Good, then we can get some star jumps. Use our arms a bit more. Good job, guys. Let's get moving. Not going too fast, we're just warming up. Just getting our heart pumping a little bit. Not too fast. And then jogging the spot. And star jumps. Good job. Right, I'm going to test your memory now. We're going to do 5 Ant-Mans. So I want you to think about how we can do Ant-Mans correctly. Yeah? Think about how we have our feet. That's right. Underneath your hips. Think about what we do. That's right. So we're going to go small and tall. Still looking forwards. So we're going to do it 5 times. Let's go. We're going to go small and tall. That's 1. Small, tall, 2. And always stand like a superhero at the top. 3, 4, 5. Good job. I'm going to do 5 Ironmans. Can you remember your Ironmans? What do we have to do? So we're going to splat on the floor and then push our body up. So we can go 1, 2. Use those blasters. 3, 4, 5. Good job. And go round through that again one more time. So 5 Ant-Mans. I'm going to stand this way so you can see. How do I keep my feet flat? That's That's right, push my bottom backwards. I'm not going to drop straight down like that. I'm going to push my bottom back. Keep my feet flat on the floor. Let's do 5. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll try not to elbow the garage door. 5 more Ironmans. So splat. Up those blasters. Good job. That's our warm up just about done. So shake your arms, shake your legs, shake your whole body. Do a few twists around, get that core going. Woohoo! Shake, 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 shake. Good job. Pow. Right. So we're just gonna go through our Thor's hammer. It's really, really important that we show good movement and we move correctly, especially when we're using a little bit of weight. So like I said, we're not using something heavy, just something a little bit, something we can get hold of and challenge ourselves a bit. Okay? So super important that you listen and you watch to what I'm going to show you first, and then we will do it together. Okay? So with our Thor's hammer, or whatever you've got, your tin of paint, your bag of pasta, your water bottle that's full, whatever it is, okay? This is how we're going to do it. I'll do it this way and the other way so you can see. So it needs to be in between my feet, so in between the laces. So as I put my feet apart, underneath my hips, exactly like I do for my Ant-Mans, I want my hammer to be in between my laces. So not in between my toes or my heels, the sort of the middle bit of my shoe, yeah? So it's going to go here, in between my feet. If I stand there that you can't see it, if it was in front of my toes, in between my toes, it would be there, wouldn't it? It's going to go in between my laces. Can you, some of you have done this before, so can you remember what I do with my arms? Yeah, that's right, they stay nice and straight. And what about my muscles? Thor got good muscles, is he going to hide them away? He's going to show them off. It's going to show them off, isn't he? So we're going to go feet. So hammer in between my laces. Arms nice and straight. Push that chest out, your muscles out, so you look like Thor. And we're going to go down, hold onto your hammer, and don't let it go. You're going to stand up tall. 1. Just like that, and slow and steady. Look. Arms stay straight, chest stays up. Just like that. I'll show you some this way. Again, look. Feet underneath my hips. Chest out. Arms straight. And I'm looking forwards. I'm not looking at the ground like this. I'm looking forwards. I'm proud. I'm puffing my chest out, showing my muscles. That's what I'm doing. Okay. There we go. So now you can have a go too. So what I definitely don't want to do is start looking at the floor and letting my back roll over like this. Because if I do that, I'll start to get a sore back if I keep doing that. So, really important that I go, just push that chest through. So let's do 5 together, let's go. Pick up your hammer, stand up tall, feet underneath your hips, let's do 5 together. 1, think about your back, push that chest out. 2, 3, 4, 5, and a return to show you this way. We'll do 5 more. So just shake your legs out a little bit. Adjust your grip if you need to. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. Carefully, like we've just done, put your hammer down, like that. So even when you put it down, you've got to do the same thing and put it down. Good job. Right, good job, guys. Like I said, super important that we think about our back there, so you've got to push that chest out, keep those arms straight, and just touch your hammer on the floor before you stand up. Okay? And when we do our superhero movements, do we do them fast or slow and controlled? Good, we do them slow and controlled, don't we? Because if I do them fast, are they going to be good ones? No, probably not. If I'm fast, I'm probably rushing it too much and my body's going to be moving all in the wrong places. So I've got to be slow and controlled and really think about what I'm doing and concentrate. Okay? We've got some other movements that we can go a bit quicker on today. So our first one that we've just shown you is your Thor's hammer lift. We're just going to quickly practice the other two, which are skipping and crawling. So our skip, so unlike our running, we're running like this. So we're just tapped up in the floor. Skipping, we're trying to bounce in the air a bit more, a little bit like Tigger. So I'm going to bounce and skip in the air like this, trying to push my feet up. And we can go backwards if you can. So I'm going to try and skip and then backwards. Or, depending on how much space you've got, you can just skip around in a circle. But key, I'm trying to go high. I'm trying to bounce, push my feet and bounce a little bit higher than I would do if I was running. So it's different to running. We're going to skip. Okay? And our third and final movement is our crawl. Okay? Not like bear crawls. We tend to use bear crawls quite a lot, but they're slightly different. A bear crawl, I'd usually keep my legs quite straight and stick my bottom in the air a bit more. Today, I still want you to use your hands and your feet, but I want you to keep your knees close to the ground so your back is straight, parallel with the ground, and you're going to push with your hands and feet forwards and backwards. I'll go this way because I've got a bit more room. So look, I'm not sticking my bottom in the air like a bear crawl. My knees are close to the ground but not touching. And I'm going to push forwards with my hands and push backwards. Just like that. Okay? Really good exercise because I'm working my whole body. I'm going to use my hands, which will make my arms and my shoulders get tired, and I'm going to push with my feet, which will make my legs get tired, and trying to keep my body straight, it's going to get my core tired. So it's a very, very good exercise. Okie doke. Right. We are just about ready to go. I'm going to start the music, but don't start yet, because remember, I'm going to go through it with you together like we always do. Okay? So have a quick sip. And remember, like I always tell you, just little sips of water. You glug it down, might make your tummy feel a bit funny, a bit sick. So just little sips when you need to. Okay? Ideally in the recoveries, not when we're supposed to be exercising. Right, a few deep breaths. Make sure if you're getting a bit hot and you've got a jumper on, maybe you take your jumper off. We're just going to get ready. I'm going to start the music, but don't start yet, because we're all going to go together. Okay? So I'm just going to start that music for us. Right, get ready. Get your hammer ready. So again, even if you're moving it, you've got to bend down that position. Let's get ready. We're going to 5 seconds. Check everything out. Jump up and down a little bit to get ready. Right, feet either side. Let's go. Push that chest out. Chest out, yeah? Keep it there. Slow and steady. Good guys, keep going slow and steady, not too fast. Keep that chest pushed out. That bottom push, getting going down low. Keep going. Put it down. Good, that's done. Shake it out. Can you remember 1 second? That's right, we're skipping. We're skipping, remember. Get ready then. Make sure your hammer's out of the way, you're not going to trip over it. Shake your arms and legs. Get ready for a skip. Now push the floor away and bounce up high. Alright, let's go. So skip. You can go fast or as slow as you like, but remember we're trying to get tired. You can go a bit faster than me if you want. Skip, skip. Good job, guys. That was some good skipping. Right, shake those legs out. So we're using our legs again. Right. So remember crawling. Remember our knees just off the floor. So don't put your knees on the floor. Hands and feet Back nice and straight. With your knees just off the floor, and you're going to push your hands and feet. Really work your arms and your legs, okay? So let's get ready. There we go, knees on the floor, and then go forwards and backwards. Excuse me, keep going, come on, 15 seconds left, arms and legs, push, push, push. Keep going, 5 more, 6 more seconds, keep going, push those hands and feet through the floor, push them to the floor, keep going. Ooh. Right, good job guys. As usual, we're doing 12 minutes, so we've done 1 round of 3 minutes, we've got 3 rounds left, okay? So quick sip of water, we don't get much recoveries, do we? Get that hammer ready. Remember, in between your laces, I'll go this way this time. In between your laces, stand up tall. 4, chest out, arms straight, let's go. Remember, slow and steady. His knees out. Good guys, slow and steady, keep it smooth. Some good movements. Good job guys. And put it down, carefully put it down out of the way. Same technique. Good job. Take those legs out. Hopefully your legs are going to be getting a bit tired today because we're using them a lot. Get ready for your skips. Alright, get ready, get ready. And skip, off we go. You can go backwards if you can. It's a bit tricky when we're trying to bounce high into the air. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Bounce into the air with those skips. Yeah? Oh, good job. Shake those legs, shake those arms. Right, nearly done. What's next? Crawls, let's go. Hands and feet, get those knees off the floor. Let's push, push, push. But keep those knees bent. Don't want to see your bottom in the air. So we go forwards and backwards. Forwards and backwards. Keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going. Keep pushing through, keep pushing through. Come on, nearly done. Good job, guys. Right, we're halfway. Done 2 rounds. We've got 2 more, because it's 4 rounds in total, yeah? So we're good to go. Quick sip of water. Get your hammer ready for round 3. Remember, if it's getting too heavy for you, the hammer's getting too heavy, just do the movement without it, okay? I want you to try hard, but keep the movements good quality. Let's get ready. Let's go. Just keep the chest out. Slow and steady. Keep going, good job guys, good job. Slow and steady, keep going. Your legs are starting to get tired, we've got to keep working hard. Keep that chest up, keep those arms straight. Good job, and remember carefully, it's the same technique, put your hammer out of the way, shake it all out. Go for skips again. Shake those arms and legs out, go for skips. Try and go nice and high this time. Skipping up nice and high. We're going to go skip, 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 skip. Go skip, skip, skip. And you can go backwards. And try and get nice and high. Get those skips going, move about whatever space you've got. Move about, just be free. So trying to bounce up nice and high, bounce, by bounce, by bounce, by bounce. Keep going. Woo. Shake those legs out. What's our third exercise? That's right, crawls, but not bear crawls, normal crawls. Ooh. There you go, I'm getting thirsty, let's sweaty. Well, get ready, we're going crawls. Right, let's go. Push, push, push. Keep going, remember, forwards and backwards. Keeping those knees off the floor, but keep them close to the ground. Keep going, 10 more seconds. Keep going, keep going. Oosh. Right. We're almost done. Got one more round to go. So let's keep the movements really good. And we can go super fast on the skips and the crawls. But keep your Thor's hammer lift nice and smooth. Quick sip of water, then we'll get ready to go. Last set. Push. Let's go. Right, chest out, arms straight. Let's go. Slow and steady, come on. Just tap the floor and stand up tall. Tap, stand, tap, stand, tap, stand. Come on, 20 seconds. Good job. Carefully put your hammer out of the way. Shake those legs. I want to see some super high skips this time. Super high. Okay, ready. Nice high skips. But if you can, try backwards as well. Make it challenge yourself. Right, let's go. Skip. So skip, skip, skip. Not my name was skip it. Bounce, bounce like that. Swing those arms to get some height. Keep skip, come on. 15 seconds. That's it. You can go forwards and backwards if you can. Challenge yourself. Doesn't matter if you do it wrong, just give it a go. Can you go backwards? Ooh. Shake it out. What's last? What we got to do last? That's right, crawls. Last one. Get ready, shake it out. Oh, I'm getting sweaty. Right, 10 seconds to go. So again, remember, knees on the floor, but not like this, like a bear crawl. Got to pump those arms and legs forwards and backwards. Let's go. Forwards. And backwards. Forwards. Backwards. Forwards. Backwards. Forwards. Backwards. Forwards. Backwards. Forwards. Keep going to be done. Backwards. Forwards. Backwards. Yes, guys. Give yourselves a round of applause. Woo. Woo. That was good. Good work. Can you tell me which body parts we use a lot of today? In particular. So our legs, all of our legs, because our Thor's hammer lift, or it's always called a deadlift, uses our legs and our bottom and our lower back. Our skipping uses our legs and our bottom, and our crawls uses our whole body. So good workouts, specifically working the muscles in our legs. So we're going to stretch those off a little bit, okay? So, I'm going to stand up tall. So stand up tall, push up the ceiling. Push it up. Guard your tiptoes. Push that ceiling up, And back down, so keeping your legs straight. So don't bend your knees. Keep your legs straight and reach down and touch your toes. And stand up tall. And reach down, touch your toes. And reach up to the sky, push. Right, and like I started talking to you about last week, we're doing lots of sitting at the computer, aren't we? So we've got to try and make sure that we use our back and use our posture, so we're not slumped in our chair like this. You've got to push your back and push your bottom right into your chair so it supports your back. So we'll do a couple of little stretches for your back. So this is called cat and cow pose in yoga. So we're going to go cow pose, where we're going to roll arch our back. So we're trying to make a dip. We're trying to push our belly button towards the ground. Make an arch in my back. Push. So tilt those hips, push your belly button towards the ground. And then we're going to do the opposite. So we're going to roll our back in like an angry cat and push our belly button up towards the ceiling. So we're going to go like that. Like a cat. Like a cat getting angry. So arch that back. And then stretch again. Cow pose, moving that belly button towards the ground. So rolling it back, belly button towards the ground. And cat pose, so rolling, push your belly button up this time, up towards the sky. Rolling your back. And one more time. Belly button to the ground. And cat pose, belly button to the sky. Rolling that back. Good job. So shake your arms off, shake your legs off, shake your body off. Awesome work, guys. Awesome work. So remember what I said last week? That you need to be really, really careful of your back and your posture in your computer chair or when you're sat at the laptop. Push it onto the table so you're keeping your elbows supported. It's really, really good to stop you getting a sore back because you're sat down for so much at the moment. Alright, so excellent work. So we've done 4 superheroes now. We've done Ant-Man, Iron Man, Wonder Woman and Thor. Look to see what we're going to do next for our 5th superhero for week 5. Okay, but you're doing so well. It'd be great if you can take some photos or videos or just message me to see how you found it, or tell me which of your superhero movements is your favourite, because we're probably going to be doing a live session before half term. So if you tell me what your favourite movements are, I can plan those in to our live session, or maybe I can put some of them in next week. Okay, but really, really good. Good to see that you're all getting out moving. Also check your planners. So I've sent you some planners about what activity you're doing each day, so you can tick it off and write down the numbers. And I'm also going to send you a short video of how to do that. Okay, so if you haven't been doing that yet, print off your activity planners so you can keep track and make sure that you are doing some sort of moving or getting outside or going on a bike ride or going for a walk or playing in the garden or doing some sessions with me. So you're doing something every day, even if it's just a little bit. Okay, so it's super, super important. All right, but I look forward to seeing you next week. All right, keep moving, stay active, Okay, and then we'll do another superior next week. All right, take care. Bye.